As a long-time movie watcher, I have finally reached a point that every cinephile gets to eventually, where I sit back and say to myself, you know what, I could have made a better movie than that. But alas, my broadcast couldn't get funding for Batman v Superman 2 Electric Boogaloo. Until today, ladies and gentlemen, my dreams have finally come true. Because I will be fixing every movie that has kept me up at night and showing you how you can do the same as well. Let's start with the obvious one. That masterpiece was made with the mini version of Seedance. But what happens if we scale up the quality and performance? Well, we get something like this. I know what you're thinking, how on earth did I make this and how long did it take me? Well, you're in luck, because if you've ever been itching to release your creative freedom, then now's your chance. What you just saw was made with Higgsfield Seedance 2.0 4K. Let me show you exactly how it works. So the first thing you do is head to Higgsfield on desktop, and you don't even have to download anything. You just head to the video tab and upload your reference footage or photo. I didn't want generic NPCs in my videos, so I uploaded 20 photos of myself so I could be in my movies. But I couldn't do this alone, because you see, I have ambitions. And eventually I want to fight this purple alien, who is not Thanos by the way. For copyright reasons, let's call him Thanitos. And in order to fight him, I'm going to need some backup. Yo, how you doing?
Yeah, good, bro.
I got a question for you, okay? This might sound random,
Yeah?
but how would you like to fight Thanos?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
I win though, no?
Yeah, you'll win. Yeah. Alright, cheers mate, that's all I needed. See ya. Now, with that out of the way, it was time to clone ourselves. As I mentioned, all you need is just 20 flattering photos of yourself and you're done. Make sure the photos are from varying angles and emotions. Step 2, the prompt. This is the most underrated part of this. You can't just say generate me a colossal, monumental dragon fight. No, you really have to delve deep into your analytical and creative side, like you're spearheading the cinematography of a movie. Every generation has a 15-second ceiling, so don't try to fit it all into one generation if you plan on creating a story. So ask yourself, what's the minimum number of beats that tells the story in this section? What really gives it quality is describing how the camera works. Is it a steady medium with a slow push in, or is it a chaotic and disordered movement? Is it a cinematic circling shot around the action, or a low tracking shot that whip pans into the hit? You should also consider who's doing what, when and where. I will literally time code it in my prompt, so 0 to 4 seconds, X does Y, and then 5 to 10 seconds, Z does X. And finally, my favourite part, and the part where you definitely wish that you paid attention in English class. This is the moment where you describe the environment around you. What colour is the sky? What does the rocks look like around the characters? How many stars are there? What do the suns do? What's the film grain like? What's the dramatic rim lighting? Put that together and you've got yourself a James Gunn movie. You should also test cheap before expensive. Every generation burns credits, so you never want to jump to the 4K version, which is why I used the Seedance Mini. Since you've stuck around, let's make one together. Because of copyright, this man right here is not Dom Toretto in a black 1970 Dodge Charger RT. This is just another bold man who loves his family. Anyway, he's driving his car over a bridge and gets slingshotted around a mountain using nothing apart from the power of family. But what happens if family abandons him? After using the framework that I've just mentioned, this is a script that I've come up with. And here is the final result. And there you have it, bold Toretto, abandoned by family and introduced to gravity. Now that you know how it works, I think it's time we start fixing Hollywood's mistakes.
Jojo?
And that is what happens when you give me all the power that Hollywood has been gatekeeping. If you want to start fixing Hollywood's cinematic crimes, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching, peace.